Greetings, fellow Shek. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, episode 38, Exsanguinated. So I hear that we are building all these light posts, but I haven't seen them yet. The next little project here, now that everybody is healed. Yeah, everybody's healed. The next little project is, let's do a small shack. Put it out here, near the edge of our territory. And we're going to fill that one with battery banks. And then I'm going to stick another shack here. Same deal, fill it with battery banks. And this is to sort of establish a perimeter. And we'll put one over here. Establish a perimeter so that it keeps things from spawning inside of our base. And it maybe will keep the walls from disappearing. I could move the incinerator outside, but yeah, I mean, it's working now, so I don't really care. I can set someone else to throw intruders out. All right, another project that I wanted to do is a research bench. Stick it here, and let me stick a timer now on that goal. Here's my research. Oh, nope. Yeah, there's my research bench. And a ceiling light for it. I'm also going to need a skeleton repair bed. And put that there. Or maybe line it better up with the other beds. I'll put two of them. I'll put one of them, because one fits. Two does not. Okay, one more wheat straw. Resource got it. Good. So rain. Let's move this. Got to do it carefully. Move that all the way up. So this is now your second most important wheat farm. Another thing that I could put down here is another well. Because we have a well here for these two, but we don't have a well down there. And then we'll have Gizo tend to this wheat farm as well. So that would be here. And we'll get these little battery benches up. And then once I have a few battery banks and maybe a few more wind turbines. So let me work on some wind generators. It's hard to tell when they're... Alright, that's vertical. Got it. Let's put one there. And... never enough power. A few more wind turbines. I don't suffer from the not in my backyard. I actually like the look of the wind turbines. But there you have it. Alright, what did you vote on? Go recruiting. Got it. So there's some cities left that I have not yet gone to. And we can recruit there. It is a little weird because I don't have knowledge necessarily of these cities, but we'll head there anyway to recruit. Ooh, I saw Rockfin swimming briefly, but this is an area of the map that we seldom have to travel, so maybe it should be fine. All right, so head inside, and I'm gonna stick some battery banks in here. Maybe just in this one for now. And then if I want additional battery banks later on, I can do more of them. But we seem to have pretty consistent wind power that doesn't vary all that much. So too many battery banks, or, you know, we only really need so many. Plus, the science that we've been investing in allows us to store more power per battery bank every time we research benefits for it. So, you know. Oh, good. More Cat 3 blades. Which brings me to a different point. The clothing. So let's go to crafting and a clothing bench. So a clothing bench allows you to make, like, cloth-based stuff, like the samurai cloth pants that we want to have. And we'll set that up here with its own landing. Chemo will be plate smashing when he is idle. I'm guessing, yeah, 2 leather boxes that are totally full. Sounds about right. I'm not done with the 2 farm fields here. I do want a 3rd. And that's probably good enough. Hopefully. To feed us. So let's go with a 3rd farm field and a light post for it. You can't incinerate unconscious people, no. It's only the conscious. So unconscious people you can throw out as intruders, and then conscious people, dead people you can incinerate, but you can't incinerate the unconscious. Distinction the game makes. Nothing needed fixing. Great. So here is my power usage next to my head here. We've got, these river raptors, or swamp raptors rather, are definitely coming in to eat my crops, so let's close that. They might even attack my gate when I'm up for some slaughtery fun. So other things that I'm going to want to work on at some point is to get the steel refinery going, so someone's going to need to be our full-time steel refiner. And taking a look at the people in the base. Oh yeah, here we go. Raptor time! Get out of here, craptors. Yeah, they are attracted to the farm and the farmland, and they came to try to eat my stuff. Look at this little black dragon ninja crawling away. Yeah, you do that. Another thing that we could add in here is medical crafting. A med bench, which uses a lot of fabric as well. I'll put this in the middle of the room. Do these guys have any loots worth taking? No, not really. I'll show you in just a second. The only thing worth doing to these guys is to murder them. They do have animal skins, but only 1 each, so it's not exactly worth taking. The raptors here are more or less just a nuisance that you have to deal with if you have farm fields, and they just eat stuff and are annoying. That is their purpose in life. All right, so Foley, you're making chew sticks. How's that going? Oh, that is going. Cool. Once we have the wheat farms up and we have straw flour rather, we'll start to make dust witches again. You're building the battery bank from outside. Interesting. I like the physics behind that. Greetings to the White Floof Overlord. This dude. Welcome, Ron. Ron with the big club. All right, I think I'm gonna want King to do another trade run. Pretty reliably, we'll have. Oh, actually, I take that back. We've been using up all of our. Hey, get out of my farm fields. Yeah, swamp raptors are very, very annoying. They become increasingly less annoying when you have people manning your walls with crossbows or mounted crossbows. Defensive type structures. Ruka, you were the one grabbing their leather, so continue. The woes of having your own base. You can very clearly see why I was hesitant for the first 30 hours to make one, because you don't get rest. You get constantly besieged by these types of attacks, and that is the norm. Is King still at Waystation? No. He's here helping to build things. Okay, one more battery bank, it looks like. And here, as you can see, we have battery charge building up. And that will help when the wind is low. Keep the lights on. So the current goal is to finish setting up the base and then go recruiting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have Kane go recruiting and have everybody else stay home and work, because it doesn't really require other people to go recruiting with him. That's totally unnecessary. And he's faster. So that also allows me to manufacture weapons and armor while he's away, you know, adding to our numbers. So here's the leather armor crafting bench, and here are samurai cloth pants that I can craft here. It's 1 fabric, 1 leather each. We'll repeat Q, and Chemo will start to do that. So these cloth pants don't offer a lot of protection, but it's certainly better than the half pants that literally have no protection. Literally couldn't be any worse. We're basically unarmored from the waist down. King still has a bounty. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I'll have Rockfin go with him and clear his bounty. This was voted on that I do last stream, and I'll just go ahead and do that. I'll need 20k first, though. Or 10 more K. Am I going only wind power? If I can. Biofuel is an unnecessary amount of management if you don't need it, in my opinion. If you can manage to just do, you know, wind, that makes life a lot easier. Alright, these constructors are a little dumb. I don't know what's happening here, but they're trying to build out. Oh, no, I think they're not dumb. Ruka's staring at... No, she's engineering. But obviously there's another swamp raptor horde heading my way. And more bandits coming in. Oh, man. Dust bandits. I'm going to have to pay the dust boss a visit at some point. Tell him to stop raiding me, or he dies. Alright, I'm going to have to micromanage these guys because they don't seem to know how to get to this battery bank. There seems to be a misunderstanding about how to actually enter a building. Even more swamp raptors, get out of my backyard. Jesus. Virulent little buggers. Just go away. Okay, almost all the ingredients have been added to that. We just need one more electrical component. And here we are again. More swamp raptors. I guess it's good practice, right? It's good combat practice. They are decent enemies in the high 20s, low 30s. They've knocked Ruka, McNauer, Trapper Keeper Glitch, Turda. They knocked them all out. Oh, and here's the bandit demands. You know, I'm just tired of you being bandits. Right on cue, exactly. Oh, and more swamp raptors. Oh my god, so many people are unconscious. I think we're gonna lose this to the swamp raptors. There's just so many of them. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not gonna have crops in the field. But hey, this is a really good training. And another reason why investing in our defenses is going to be kind of a nice thing to do. Although Rockfin is honestly at risk of loss of a... Okay, good. Passive for all. Hang. Just bounce. So far, no one's lost a limb. As far as I can tell, there's no limbs laying on the ground. And there goes my cactus farms. Oh, rain's up. You need a medkit. Headshot doesn't have one. Who has one? I don't know. Trust installs a sleeping bag. That doesn't make much sense. I should look to see if anyone's dying, but generally speaking, dust bandits and river raptors don't do sort of like KO fatal damage. Chemo's close to being in a bad way, but not quite there. And Oren got back up. She's always a tough lady. But I'm going to have her bounce. Oh, King, don't fight it. Oh, okay, King's out. Alright, Oren, patch yourself up. Yeah, as you can see, they're now marching around the base. If we had crossbows, obviously crossbows are a phenomenal tool to use against the river raptors, because crossbows, you know, river raptors are melee only, and crossbows can range these guys. Oh, okay. So here is the real threat. Big things are starting to show up. Now, the river raptors and the big things aren't fond of one another, so they're going to fight. But that does, of course, mean that I am, you know, a little bit in danger when beaks are around. So I'm going to micromanage this a little bit more seriously now that the beaks have entered the fray. Trapper Keeper. Let's have you stay out of this. Case doesn't have meds anymore. Yeah, I need a med bench. That's what I really need. Oh! This is not good for Case. It's going after Case now. Let's see. They are not all that hurt, but I am. And Trapper Keeper just lost a leg. Okay, Oren moves at full speed. So Oren, you bring Trapper Keeper out of there. Jim Bob, thank you for the bits. And drop him. Fang is down, but not done. Alright, who is Ruka? You continue fighting. Cowley, you heal yourself. Alright, Case is down. Larry is hurt. Oh, Oren's down. Alright, Cowley, you keep patching yourself up. You're about to lose that leg. That's why I'm trying to keep Cowley out of it. And this is what happens when you own a base. Just constant attacks that don't really end. But we're not doing great, but I think we'll be okay. I just have to manage this carefully. Alright, so Poetic, crawl over to the Dust Bandit, grab his meds. Ruka is down. Callie, you're not supposed to be fighting on that leg. Thunk. Larry's doing a really good job. Although Larry's about to drop. King's about to regain consciousness. He'll be the only one conscious in a second. And then I'm going to have to protect those that are unconscious carefully, because the big things that are remaining are going to try to cannibalize us. They're trying to cannibalize Case and Gizo right now. So Kang, get up. Poetic, just offer yourself up as a target so we stop getting cannibalized. Ali K, thank you for the resub. Alright, so Gizo is no longer being chewed on. Kang, you are going to need to make your way over to... make your way over to Rockvin and grab his repair kit. Why is there a Swamp Raptor? I need to kill these Swamp Raptors off. Alright, so Rockvin, we're gonna send that Kang's way. Kang, fix your legs. And Poetic, keep... Oh, he's about to go down. It'd be nice if I had a headshot up with her bow, but that's just not seems to be likely. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get King to repair himself so that he can outrun these things. It's also possible because I have living river raptors in and around the base that the Beak things are going to go for the river raptors instead of me. Trapper Keeper died from blood loss. Okay, I am going to need to pay a bit more attention because people are bleeding out. So let me, that would be our weaponsmith, let me look more carefully. He must have been, so I pulled him away. Yeah. Wait, really? Only at negative 82? So he was the one that lost a leg, right? And when you lose a leg, you stop bleeding. But the problem with that is the other leg was still mashed up. I thought he had enough blood left because no one else here is even close to blood loss. So I think him standing up when I wanted him to heal and trying to go for extra hits got him to die of blood loss because no one else here is... Chemo's the closest to bad blood loss, but that would be about it. But here's what I'll do. I will pick up Chemo and bring Chemo into the bed. That's what I can start to do, is to shove them into the beds. Rockvin, you grab Headshot, because Headshot, if I can get ammo on her... Oh no, Rockvin's being targeted now. Alright, unconscious. Are these big things going to go for... They're trying to eat Greaser. Okay, got it. It's too bad that King is a little bit faster. Because he could lure the Beaks away. And actually the Beaks are deciding to fight some of the Swamp Raptors. So what I could do with King, because King almost runs at the same speed as the Beak things, is continually aggro them. And then to drag them to... nope. Don't bite Tora. Drag them to the Swamp Raptors and pit them against one another. Because there's still live Swamp Raptors up. Nope, stop eating Chacobot. Okay, yeah. Now I have both of them on me. I just hope that more Beak things don't show up, because I won't be able to contend with additional. There you go. Fight that duster. Leave me alone. Go eat him. No, stop. Stop. Go fight him. Another way to lose it would be to go inside, but I have to keep in mind about blood loss, apparently. So Fang is currently bleeding out fatally, as is Els. And Teal'c. So I don't have a lot of time. The door condition, the gate condition, is high enough that I might be able to slam the gate in the Beak thing's face. Yep, that seemed to have worked. And start to patch people up so that they don't bleed out. Alright, McDowell is up to his feet. He'll take some meds, and we'll do triage here. So, McNauer, make your way over to Teal'c. So, yeah, losing our weaponsmith is going to be definitely a setback. One of the requirements, or one of the something that's particularly that was done on purpose, is that nobody sits out of combat. So I do plan on putting even my best crafters into combat, even if it is a potentially a really negative consequence of it, because I'm not going to shy away from that. All right, so Foley needs medical attention. Rain needs it as well, but she doesn't have meds. Rockman, throw your meds to Headshot. If you can, hold on. Do Headshot. Go for Rain. Oron, you don't have meds. I can also start plucking meds off the downed bandits out here, because they would have meds. So Oren, go for Case. Nope, go for Larry. Larry did a really good job defending against those guys. The Beak things when they showed up. I'm also going to pull leather out of these swamp raptors. Most of them are sort of dying, and they're beyond. They're not coming back. All right, back down to Els. Boy, oh boy. Okay, McNauer, are you out of meds? You seem to be. Where? That's a nomad. Let's get this Dust Bandit's gear. Alright, Oren's out of meds. Yeah, we're running pretty low on meds. This Dust Bandit doesn't have meds. The ninjas have meds, but maybe not Dust Bandit, so I'm going to have to ration wisely. Okay, Kang. If I could get you to repair yourself, throw the meds that you have onto Ruka. Kang, you are going to go run for... I have 3k on me. Run for some additional meds, I think. As soon as your movement speed gets up a little bit. And let's click through to make sure that nobody's... Okay, so Poetic is still dying. So Ruka, find Poetic. Oh, Sharp Point's already heading out there. Good. Chemo is behind the gate. Jacobot is also behind the gate, and we have a almost full health Beak thing just sitting here. So, although Jacobot's not in a good way, I'm going to wait until we're a little bit more healed up before heading out there. All right, Mr. Kang, you are going to go, I think, to the way station is probably the closest, and to buy us some meds. And doesn't feel good to do it, but we're going to sell. We're going to sell Trapper Keeper's weapons that he made and his armor that he made for the funds to sell or to buy medicine. 'Tis needed. All right, Trustin, if memory serves, had a bag on him. He does. So Ruka, grab Trustin's bag, and we can at least bag one person out here. The others are inside. Our base has more or less been taken over. Alright, so Kang's running at 33 miles an hour. Who goes into... Oren, let's have you go. We need someone able to fight a little bit. And then whatever came of that Beak thing. This Beak thing is still duking it out with the Dust Bandit and the River Raptors. And then the rest of the River Raptors are munching on my crops. That's what they wanted the whole time. That's why they showed up. FYI. So, a quick inventory for medicine. Let's see if we have any that I don't know about. Sharp Point does, but he's currently using it on Poetic, who is now just about... Yeah, Poetic's fully patched up. Sharp Point's using it on himself. Okay, Sharp Point, I want you to use it on Cowley. Because Cowley's leg looks real bad. Alright, King should hit the way station soon. Another thing that I could do, and I won't do, because I don't want to, but I could hire mercenaries at that way station and bring mercenaries back to guard the base to give me reprieve, but I'd rather just defend it myself. It's harder. But that's the route I'm going to take. Alright, I think Sharp Point... Nope, Sharp Point still has a little bit of meds left, so then Trustin's stomach's going to get patched. And let's patch L's up a little bit as well. Just getting them out of the red so they don't bleed like Trapper Keeper did. Because that's what caused the blood loss, is a lost leg. Where'd that Beak thing go? Oh, the Beak thing's down. The Beak thing's dying. The River Raptor and the Beak things killed themselves off. So one of the two Beak things inside are dead. And then the other one's actually starting to get munched on by this river raptor. Never mind. Was, but no more. Ooh, and I have grass pirates or red sabers chasing me. Cool. I am going to want potentially someone else to volunteer to be a weaponsmith. So as this this gate's opening, I'm going to grab Jacobot. Grab him free of the Beak thing. And because the Beak thing is a little busy. Oh no, it's making time for me. I thought it was busy. All right, let's close that again then. Yep. Okay, there we go. What bed are you in? You just teleported to 2 different beds. Why are we under attack? Oh, Band of Bones. Hey, Band of Bones, could you, like, not? Please? Just don't. Just, leave us alone. I didn't realize that I had a Band of Bones raid coming in. Yep. Actually, they're not even supposed to be here. They're supposed to, Dust Bandits are supposed to be here in 2 days and, well, 3 days. But nope, these guys show up anyway. So rude. The ones that are currently hurt have no leg health, so it's not like... let me just open this gate. So what I'm going to do is open the gate, and I'm going to close and lock the barracks, and then King will just have to rush faster. So King is just at the doorsteps of the waypoint. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pit these Band of Bones against the Beak thing that's inside. And I want everybody here to play dead or lay low. I don't think, at quick glance, anyone is fatally bleeding, but obviously they're not in a good way because they ran out of meds. And then the ones that got up to fight these Band of Bones are bleeding even more so. So, time is of the essence. Let's get back. Come on. Let's go, King. So yeah, take a look at the big thing here. It's the big things and the river raptors are duking it out, and I think the big thing's gonna lose, given it's outnumbered. So it's really gonna be up to King trying to buy meds and get home. Stop the hemorrhaging, right? All right, so blade, armor. Blade, okay. 10k. I've got 10k. This guy is not selling any meds, but the inn will. And I'll buy food too, because, you know, we're gonna need some. Alright, homeward bound. Medicine Express. So I'm not really sure what the Band of Bones are doing. I honestly, they're probably gonna, like, accidentally help me out. I say that because the only things in my base are hostile. So I only really stand to benefit now that they're in there. As long as it can stop the bleeding for the people that stood up against them, we'll be fine. Fine-ish. Ooh. Yep, here's the big thing that was in the base, and he is out again. He is very much out. So I see the Band of Bones running around back here. I don't really know what they're doing. Oh boy. A lot of the leg injuries that we have, if you take a look at our health, on average, the average person here has a lot more leg injury than anything else. And that's because of our lack of pants. Very easily, Trapper Keeper's death. Oh, Poetic is being munched on. So Headshot's not really going to be able to do very much because she's crippled. But Kang might be here in time. Or Oren. The other choice is Oren. Oren, you are relatively healthy compared to everybody else. So I'm going to have Oren get out of the bed barracks and try to antagonize the Beak thing off of Poetic. Because it's currently eating his leg. And all I really need to do is piss it off and draw it away. And I have a band of bones going into my... Oh, so he's just stealing my food. Hey, Chemo. Yoink! Enjoy the food that you can't get. IQ 200. What's funny is Chemo is... I guess he's technically not unconscious, but you technically could have done that whether he was conscious or not, which is funny to me. A magic trick. Food be gone. Yep. Alright, so this nightmare is a bit of a nightmare, but the end is near, for better or for worse, I think. Take the injured ones to bed while I can. The trouble is I am being camped by a Beak thing. The Beak thing is currently... No, you don't. Okay, so if this Band of Bones wants to fight the Beak thing for me, cool. Yeah, it just happened. So yeah, let me start to do... Oh, really, Dust Bandits? Could you not? Right now? Like, I'm totally not... What are you even doing? Band of Bones, you're stealing a River Raptor? Okay, I've played a lot of Kenshi, and I've never seen this behavior. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for your swamp booty. I guess. Okay, headshot, you no longer need to fight the Beak thing. Oron. I think... Are you too far now? No, you're not. Grab some sleeping bags, and stick some sleeping bags on Glitch. Oh, that was Glitch. Oren is gonna try to haul people to safety. Oh, here's Kang. This will help a lot. So Kang, go for the bleeders. Go for the wolves that are bleeding the quickest and most seriously, like McNauer, who stood up against the Band of Bones. Alright, these Dust Bandits are stupid and they're just going to be chasing me. Yeah, Kang's, other than that stomach hit, he is technically one hit away from being downed if he gets hit in the stomach. But these Band of Bones will never, ever, ever, ever be able to catch him. It's just, it will never happen. The other thing that I could do... Okay, Glitch is unconscious. Is, Kang, throw meds to headshot. Headshot, med yourself, and then she'll be able to med others if I can lure people away. Oren, I don't even know what I'm doing with you. Oren, if you could piss off everybody here and lure them, that would be awesome. Because then Kang can start running people to the beds. But no, only the Dust Bandits want to chase Oren, which is a little unfortunate. So if you're chasing Oren, let's put Glitch down so that she runs a little bit faster. Oh, Glitch is conscious too. And Kang, let's get you to First Aid, Chemo, and Jacobot, because their limbs are dreadful. Are they even? Yeah, they're attacking you. Let's fight. I like fighting, even if it doesn't make sense. Alright, Rockfinch is still in a recovery coma. Headshot is helping to patch people up, as she is currently being ignored. Ruka just got back up, which is great, because she has meds and can dock. This big thing is going to go down, care of the Band of Bones. I don't know why the Band of Bones are absconding with the Swamp Raptors, but honestly, you could keep them. You can have them. I don't care. They're your Swamp Raptors now. They're not mine. Alright, so checking in. Oh, Ruka, don't do that. So Ruka does not have Langers, so she can be a shuttle bus to the heal. Because she's going to be hard to catch. Although I am being chased by the remaining Band of Bones. But these guys are pretty critically wounded. So, unless... Okay, so some of them are okay, but most of them are really, really hurt. And let me just close that door. Start to get healed. Because they are not likely to come inside. Alright, checking in on Glitch. Glitch downed his dude, and he's going to disarm him. Orin went down, but not too rough. Should be okay. I don't know where the other bandits went that were there, but Glitch is going to hustle over. Headshot is still healing people out here, which is awesome. I'm going to have her heal her on leg. But there's not a lot of big bleeds out here anymore. We are mostly not bleeding. So as long as we can bring people to the beds, I'll be able to get a all but one recovery. So we do have some Band of Bones still running around, but I'm laying low for the people in the gate. And these Band of Bones are just stealing some dried meat, and maybe they'll leave, hopefully. Iron Zach, thank you for the sub, the resub. Or actually, the sub in advance? Is that what that is? Alright, so here's the band. Coming out because he's hungry. We don't have a lot of health left, but what energy we have, we will put towards trying to defend ourselves. Chemo and Jacobot are almost fully healed up, and then Kang can work on his leg. It's too bad that I don't have the iron plates to complete this. Do I? No, I don't have the iron plates to complete that, because that would really help his leg out a lot. And then Ruka will then rest and be able to fight. Oh, you guys are really whooping him. Oh boy, but here comes more. And Dust Bandit's up. Oh, a whole lot of this. Hey, could I just, like, leave? Nothing like a good Dust Bandit fight. Luckily, most of the guys are not conscious, so it's not like these Dust Bandits can really do any damage that I'm not already damaged. So Glitch is down, not really bleeding very seriously. And then Headshot is actually, honestly, ripping through them. Like, alright, she's down, but she did an amazing job. Just an amazing job. She took out like 3 people. She was like fatally bleeding. Orin is back up again. She's moving at full speed, so as long as she gets to her feet quickly, I can start luring those away. It's always nice to have someone on their feet to be able to stop the Beak things from being able to cannibalize. And my base is basically fully overrun by enemies at this point. So, you know, what I have left to do is to have King run out there, grab people, and throw them into the beds using his unbelievable speed. And try to keep someone like... try to keep people alive the best I can. Better I miss the hub right now? Yeah, but like, this is Kenshi. I'm totally okay getting my butt kicked. It actually is a good proof that I have a lot of training and a lot of crafting to go, right? Like, if the game was too easy, that would just be equally upsetting to me. Alright, so Orin's gonna snake in here so that she might be able to heal up. I'm gonna have her rest next to Ruka so Ruka can tend to her. Because getting someone like Ruka, Orin, and Kang able to start fighting, and Tora, I guess, too, able to start fighting, will really allow me to start clearing out this base and reclaiming it as my own. So, again, taking a look at the McNauer and Sharppoint and Chemo. Well, Chemo's already in the bed. Yeah. Most of these guys are stabilized, I guess is probably the right word. Case is probably the least stabilized. And as soon as Kane gets his leg rebuilt... Oh, can I snake? No, out of range. Go, 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 King, go. Alright, King is going to try to get the iron plates required to build this skeleton repair bed. I like how Oren's like, I've had worse. I've suffered worse. It's like, have you? Have you? Alright, no one can catch Kang, so he is going to easily be able to grab the iron plates required. I'll grab even more than I even need, because I might be able to put them to use. We do have a dust bandit attacking the door, so I'm going to see if Kang can't lure him away. There. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, Kang, get the bed up. Is that Beak thing still wailing? Jesus. Oh, and this one is too. This is a new Beak thing. Scary and unfortunate. But it is currently attacking dust bandits. So, beneficial, I suppose. Oren, Ruka, help me with this, this skeleton repair bed. When's the next raid coming? I don't think the raids are ever ending. I think people are just showing up constantly. I have a dust bandit demand in like 2 days, 19 hours. But, none of the people that are here currently are part of formal raids. They just showed up. You know. For fun, I guess. Alright, there we go. That leg is getting repaired quite nicely. And then I'll have King run medical. 2 new beakers. Yeah, I saw that. Alright. Goal is to run medical rescue. Using this door, which is limited HP, as the method to prevent more attacks. So let's grab Rakvin. I think that's a logical... He's a goods fighter and, you know, kind of important to the story. Now that everyone out there is more or less stabilized, we'll try to bring people to... Band of Bones has been removed. Hey, don't shoot me. Oh, so rude. Get out of here with that stupid junk bow. Barely even hurt me. Actually, did it hurt me? I saw that I took damage. Maybe he shot me in the stomach. Oh, before we... Let's close this again. Get Rakvin up to 100%. Next person is going to be Rain the Giant, because Rain is a really good fighter. Well established. McNauer's on his feet, which is insane. Does anyone out here have meds? Yes. Headshot did. So, start patching yourself up. Are people showing up because of the road? No, more because of the zone. And... why is this door open? So there's 2 Beak things out there to be cautious or aware of. Oh, yeah, don't do that. King. No, stop. You don't need to repair his arm. I have a skeleton bed. Okay, so Kang, you're ready for another run. Let's get running. And you were going to grab Rain, because she's one of the strongest fighters that we have, and that will keep us alive. I think these Beak things, although very, very scary, kind of did me a favor, because they have cannibalized just about everybody. They have killed off all the intruders. And if I put myself in the building, Beak things cannot... Out. King is unconscious. Dang it. And I have a dust bandit in here. Let me close this door. What happened to McNauer? McNauer just plopped. Alright, McNauer, hand that over to Glitch. Glitch, you work patch yourself. Yeah, King took collateral and dropped there. Now, I do have Orun, who can run at full speed, and Ruka, who can run at full speed. And they're going to go help Chemo, because Chemo is one slice away at his legs from losing them. So this Dust Bandit needs to just die real fast. And then we'll have that we'll have Orun and Ruka try to run rescue. Because as long as there's conscious standing people around the base, the Beak things aren't going to target the injured or the downed. They're going to target the healthy. They like to kill. Alright, so Dust Bandit went down, didn't even land a hit, which is convenient. And I think what I'm going to do for now is literally just drop my wooden backpacks, because they have me working at a disability. And Ruka and Orun are going to go out and try to get Kang, because King and Rain are sitting in the doorway. They're not being camped. Should be pretty easy. So Rain pick up, and King pick up. Cool. 2 more. I do have a Dust Bandit on my tail, but he can eat door. Alright, Chemo, get back in bed. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. I'll catch you all next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.